Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we dive into the fascinating lives of entertainment's most iconic figures. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're shining a spotlight on the incomparable Marvin Gaye. This legendary singer, songwriter, and record producer left an indelible mark on the music world, and his story is one of triumph, tragedy, and transformation. From his humble beginnings in Washington, D.C., to his rise as a Motown superstar, Marvin Gaye's life was a complex tapestry of creativity, passion, and perseverance. Let's start at the beginning. Marvin Pence Gaye Jr. was born on April 2, 1939, in a small apartment at 1617 First Street, Seville, in the southwest waterfront neighborhood of Washington, D.C. His parents, Marvin Gaye Sr. and Alberta Cooper Gaye, were both devout Christians who instilled in their son a strong sense of faith and morality. Marvin's father was a minister and a store clerk, while his mother worked as a domestic worker and a teacher. The family lived in a tight-knit community, surrounded by the sounds of gospel music, jazz, and blues that would later influence Marvin's unique sound. As a child, Marvin attended Randall Junior High School, where he began to develop his vocal skills, singing in the school choir and performing in local talent shows. His early influences included doo-wop groups like the Moonglows and the Flamingos, as well as gospel singers like Sam Cooke and the Soul Stirrers. Marvin's love of music was encouraged by his parents, who recognized his talent and nurtured his passion. He would often sing with his family in their living room, accompanied by his father on the piano and his mother on the guitar. In 1954, at the age of 15, Marvin formed his first doo-wop group, the Dotones, with friends from his neighborhood. They would often perform on street corners, in parks, and at local parties, honing their craft and developing a loyal following. This early experience would lay the groundwork for Marvin's future success as a singer, songwriter, and performer. The Dotones' repertoire included songs like Earth Angel and Cherry Pie, which showcased Marvin's smooth vocals and impressive range. The summer of 1956 was a pivotal time for Marvin, as he began to explore the city's music scene more extensively. He would often sneak into the legendary Howard Theater, located at 620 T Street, W, in the heart of Washington, D.C.'s African-American community. The theater was a hub for local and national acts, featuring performers like Bo Diddley, Chuck Berry, and Ray Charles. Marvin was mesmerized by these artists, studying their stage presence, musicianship, and charisma. These experiences not only broadened his musical horizons, but also instilled in him a sense of determination and ambition. Marvin's early life was shaped by the historical context of 1950s America, with its struggles for civil rights and social justice. He grew up in a city where segregation was still prevalent, but where African-American culture was thriving. The sounds of jazz, blues, and gospel music filled the air, influencing Marvin's unique sound and style. As we explore Marvin Gaye's early life, it's clear that his experiences, influences, and relationships all contributed to the complex, creative individual he would become. From the gospel choirs of his childhood to the doo-wop groups of his adolescence, Marvin's love of music was always at the forefront. His family, friends, and community played a significant role in shaping his character and future path. Marvin Gaye's journey to stardom began in 1958, when he joined the Moonglows, a popular doo-wop group known for their smooth harmonies and soulful sound. As the group's lead vocalist, Marvin honed his craft, performing on stage and recording with the group. In 1960, the Moonglows disbanded, but Marvin's talent didn't go unnoticed. He was soon discovered by Berry Gordy, the founder of Motown Records, who offered him a recording contract. Marvin's early years at Motown were marked by success as a session musician and songwriter. He worked with legendary artists like Stevie Wonder, the Supremes, and Martha and the Vandellas, writing and producing hits like Stubborn Kind of Fellow and Pride and Joy. However, Marvin's true ambition was to become a solo artist, and in 1962, he released his debut album, The Soulful Moods of Marvin Gaye. The album was moderately successful, but it laid the groundwork for Marvin's future success. Over the next few years, he released a string of hit singles, including Hitchhike, Can I Get a Witness, and You're a Wonderful One. These songs showcased Marvin's unique vocal style, which blended elements of gospel, R&B, and pop to create a soulful sound that captivated audiences. In 1964, Marvin teamed up with Mary Wells to record the duet Once Upon a Time, which became a huge success. This collaboration marked the beginning of a fruitful partnership between Marvin and Motown's top songwriters and producers. He went on to work with legendary musicians like Smokey Robinson, Holland Dozier Holland, and Norman Whitfield, resulting in some of his most iconic recordings. One of Marvin's most significant achievements during this period was the release of What's Going On in 1971. This groundbreaking album addressed social issues like poverty, war, and environmental degradation, showcasing Marvin's growing awareness of the world around him. The album's title track, What's Going On, became an instant classic, with its haunting melody and poignant lyrics capturing the mood of a generation. Marvin's success continued throughout the 1970s, with hits like Let's Get It On, Come Live With Me Angel, and Got to Give It Up. These songs solidified his position as one of the leading figures in soul music, and he became known for his captivating live performances, which showcased his charisma and musicianship. As we explore Marvin Gaye's remarkable achievements, it's clear that his early life experiences, influences, and relationships all contributed to his success. From his gospel roots to his doo-wop days with the Moonglows, Marvin's unique sound was shaped by the people and places that surrounded him. His rise to stardom at Motown was a testament to his talent, dedication, and perseverance. As the 1970s progressed, Marvin Gaye continued to produce hit music, but he also struggled with personal demons, including addiction and relationship problems. His marriage to Anna Gordy, sister of Berry Gordy, ended in divorce, and he became increasingly reclusive. Despite these challenges, Marvin remained committed to his art, releasing albums like Let's Get It On and I Want You, which showcased his continued growth as a songwriter and performer. In 1982, Marvin Gaye signed with Columbia Records, marking a new chapter in his career. He released the album Midnight Love, which included the hit single Sexual Healing. This song, with its sultry beat and seductive lyrics, became an instant classic, and it marked a resurgence in Marvin's popularity. Tragically, Marvin Gaye's life was cut short on April 1, 1984, when he was shot and killed by his father, Marvin Gaye Sr., during a domestic dispute. The music world was shocked and saddened by the loss of this talented artist, who had left an indelible mark on the soul music genre. Despite his untimely death, Marvin Gaye's legacy continues to inspire and influence new generations of musicians and fans. His music remains timeless, with classics like What's Going On, Let's Get It On, and I Want You continuing to be celebrated for their innovative production, poignant lyrics, and soaring vocals. In the years following his death, Marvin Gaye's estate has released several posthumous albums, including Dream of a Lifetime and Vulnerable. These albums have featured unreleased material, demos, and alternate takes, offering fans a glimpse into Marvin's creative process and providing a deeper understanding of his artistry. Marvin Gaye's impact on soul music cannot be overstated. He was a true innovator, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in the genre. His music addressed social issues, explored themes of love and relationships, and showcased his unique vocal style, which blended elements of gospel, R&B, and pop. Today, Marvin Gaye is remembered as one of the greatest soul singers of all time, and his music continues to be celebrated by fans around the world. He was posthumously inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1987, and he has won numerous awards, including multiple Grammy Awards. As we conclude our exploration of Marvin Gaye's life and career, it's clear that his legacy will continue to endure for generations to come. His music remains a testament to his innovative spirit, is creative genius, and his ability to connect with audiences through his art. As the great soul singer himself once said, "Music is the thing that keeps me going. It's the thing that makes me feel alive." Marvin Gaye may be gone, but his music will live on forever, a reminder of the power of soul to uplift, inspire, and transform us all. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold, reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.